But that's just one free resource. What about others?
I am Maddie Worley. I am a social worker, but I'm the community outreach director at Mental Health America of Greater Dallas.
And why do you think it's so hard for people to ask for help in the first place? Like, what is the root, in your opinion, like of the mental stigma, especially nowadays?
I think stigma is probably the number one thing. You know, a lot of fear, right? If I say this, then this. If I tell someone that I might be struggling with depression, am I going to lose my job? Am I going to lose my relationship?
What is a good way for someone who's, just looking online and just literally looking mental health services, what around me or near me? So what are some offers? What are some options we got?
So the first resource is one that we actually offer on our website. It's free, it's confidential, it's private, and I like to think of it as a great way to start that conversation because there is so much stigma, right? So you can go on our website, www.mhadallas.org, and you can take a free screening tool. It's not an official diagnosis, it's not a formal assessment. It's a way to check in with your mental health. We call it a checkup from the neck up. So you can go in and you can say, you know what, I've been having a rough week. It's been rainy lately here in Dallas. So maybe you've been having some moods. You've been noticing some changes. So you want to see how you're doing. You can go on our website. You could say, oh, maybe I'm dealing with some depression or some anxiety. It'll ask you some questions. It takes literally probably 2 minutes to take one. And then from there, it helps you identify maybe some possible next steps.
The first step is knowing you have a problem and that you need help. The second is finding a place to start. Maddie Worley invited me to the first event they've hosted since the pandemic.
This event, we are doing a screening of Demi Lovato's documentary Dancing with the Devil so that we can have a conversation about addiction recovery and encourage individuals to get help when they need it versus waiting until a crisis starts.
Having resources really helps to where you can pass out information to, especially for the youth that I work for, who don't believe that there's anything that can be done for them right now.
I think if people aren't reaching out, they're not getting help, there's obviously things that are happening that shouldn't. But being able to find those resources and find someone who can help you find them is really the biggest thing, and I think MHA is great for that.
It's really exciting. We're really excited that we were able to do an in-person event, but also make it safe for our community to come join us.
Little tote bags that fold so you can put your goodies in there and carry it, and it's got inspirational quotes on there, so it's probably one of my favorites.
The pandemic had us locked up for months on end. No one should feel that isolation without the proper support from the people around you or from the city you live in. Find your support groups. We are not alone.
From My Point TV, I'm Andres Aguilar, and that's how I see it.